Do not buy any Ethereum before you have seen this video, because in this video I will be basically talking about all the large liquidation events that are basically going to come down here. Also guys, a moment ago we saw that CELCIUS network down their liquidation price to 13.6k, but this video is not necessarily about CELCIUS network, but of course about the extreme big liquidation of the largest, one of the largest crypto venture capital firms, Three Arrow Capital, is about to be having here. Because yeah, they are becoming insolvent. What the DeFi Hedge is saying, he made a very good thread about everything what currently is going down, all the shit that is currently happening. So let's kick off this video by going basically in the thread what the DeFi Hedge is talking about. So yeah, we're going to talk about the venture capital, Three Arrows Capital. So who's Three Arrows Capital? It is one of the largest crypto-focused venture capital firms in the world, started by high school classmates Zhu and Klaus in 2012, initially based in Singapore, and they recently moved to Dubai. Some of the best investments of the venture capital include AVAX, Near, Aave, The Rabbit, Starkware, Terra Luna, guys, pretty important one, and I will be talking about this in a moment from now on, and Axie Infinity. So guys, every single coin we just mentioned, you should be very careful with. Before watching this video, be very careful with these coins here. Of course, in the end of the video, you could be making your own opinion about whether it is good to be holding these coins actually right now here. But I am definitely going to be very cautious in the coming weeks ahead of ourselves. And of course, as soon as everything settles down here, maybe they're not going to get liquidated at all. Yeah, maybe I'm going to be buying once again back into these coins, but be very careful with them right now. But right now, I want to be going in towards the interesting part, right? So, the venture capital has a lot of assets below its backing. And before, Three Arrow Capital was backing Terra Luna. And of course, we all know what happened with Terra Luna. They spent an approximately $559 million by buying Luna and locking it up here to generate APY. And right now, it's only worth roughly $670. There's also speculation going on here that the massive losses they generated with Luna caused them to use more leverage to basically earn back their big loss here. And of course, that is why they're right now also at a point why I should be very careful with the firm and very careful with all these coins right now. So, yeah, the danger of leverage, we all know it, of course, especially if these big firms with so much money are using, yeah, high leverage. It could be, of course, having a very massive cascading effect on the market. So then the question is, how liquid is Three Arrow Capital? Because people want to get their money out here, but can they actually get their money out? Because right now, we do know that Three Arrow Capital has made some fantastic investments, but many of the tokens are currently locked and illiquid for many years. So they lock their tokens for crazy APYs, but they can't touch it for the coming few years, right? So if they're getting margin called, it will be very tough to repay the loans if they have no liquidity available. Guys, important to know. And now there are rumors going on that Three Arrow Capital is going to get liquidated out of their $264 million Ethereum position, and the liquidation will be taking place as of it stands right now on $1,014. And that is from here on, if we're going to look at the Ethereum price section, less than an 8% move towards the downside, basically. So we are extremely close for a massive liquidation on the market. Of course, on this tweet, it is currently saying 1,042, but as of right now, they downed their liquidation price towards $1,014. And then, of course, right now, I want to be talking also a little bit about the FUD on CELCIUS as well, because we do know that these companies are staking massive amounts of Ethereum to, of course, get these rewards. And because there was so many people interested in it, they basically had a pool where you can, yeah, swap around your staked Ethereum for normal Ethereums again. Because there was just a big marketplace where many people were willing to stake their Ethereum. And you can only unstake your Ethereum as soon as the proof of stake update comes out here. Basically the big merge for Ethereum. Right now, the marketplace, for every staked Ethereum, you only are going to get back 0.93 Ethereum. And why did it depact? That is also a very good question. Many people said it was CELCIUS, but in fact, it wasn't CELCIUS. The STETH, the staked Ethereum price, has been having some issues. Like we do know, it has been depegging, and everyone assumed it was CELCIUS that was dumping their staked Ethereum. However, it looks to be that it was Three Arrow Capital, and here we do have the proof of it. So guys, what we do know is that they're currently having an approximately 200,000 Ethereums in their account, and if they, in case, get liquidated, they're going to dump 200,000 Ethereums just on the market And that's going to be having a massive effect here. It could be, of course, create a massive crash. Of course, 200 million just getting market sold right away is just going to create a huge amount of sell pressure. And of course, guys, since 3 Arrow Capital is also invested in these other projects, of course, they are invested in Avalanche and Bitcoin, Ethereum, Kasuma, Mina, Near, Polkadot, Solana, Terra Luna, and go so on. It is very important to be very careful with these altcoins as well, because yeah, these altcoins, if they get liquidated, are going to have some problems as well. Like we do know, we've seen AVE really come down massively. There are, of course, some very good trading opportunities from of this. So if you do want to be trading this market, I would definitely, would recommend to check out Bybit here in the link description. You could be trading AVE, you could be trading all these coins, Solana as well. So if you want to be trading that, make sure to check it out in the link in the description right now here, because yeah, there are definitely going to be some very volatile moves, and you could be, of course, benefit from it right now. What basically are the key takeaways from the situation we're currently in here is that 3 Arrow Capital lost a ton of money from Terra Luna, and due to that, they have been starting to over leverage themselves, what basically brought themselves in very, very big problems, and right now they are in a massive risk of liquidation, and they're currently getting margin called and about to be getting liquidated, and they already have been liquidated out of some positions. This could be, of course, yeah, cause a rippling effect on the industry. It could be causing a massive sell spike and a massive, yeah, basically sell off of Ethereum's mainly on the market, and that could be, of course, hurting the markets massively, especially, guys, the altcoin market. The altcoin market could be getting wrecked massively right now here. So it doesn't matter if you're up 100x, if you don't practice solid risk management, you're going to get wrecked every single time. So make sure to right away follow also the DeFi Edge. He is an absolutely legend for, of course, yeah, pointing this all out here. But guys, be very careful right now with these altcoins. I am definitely a very big buyer of the dip right now in terms of Bitcoin. But if we're going to talk about all these altcoins right now, there is still a major risk for a massive crash here. If we're going to just get another move down here, these altcoins are going to take the biggest hit. I don't really think that Bitcoin is going to crash that hard, but I do actually think that the DeFi sector is going to take a very big hit here. So be very careful with it. CELCIUS looks to be, of course, paying back their debts here. Like I told you, they brought down their liquidation price on their Bitcoin positions from $14,000 towards 13.6k. Actually, I do still think CELCIUS is going to be surviving. They look to be, of course, having a lot of investors stepping in right now here, and they can definitely bring down their liquidation price even furthermore on their Bitcoin vaults. So that is, of course, a very good thing to see here. However, guys, stay safe in this market right now here. It is definitely a very it's definitely a very dangerous period in the market right now, and that is why I want to be pointing out this video here. Yes, I am bullish on the long term on Bitcoin. Yes, I am the biggest dip buyer out there. I'm the biggest perma bull you can actually find, but on the immediate short term, altcoins are not looking so strong here. So be careful with altcoins. Like I told you, Solana, Avalanche, AVE, Ethereum, and yeah, you just have to be very careful with them. And of course, these are also going to be providing us very good shorting opportunities. So yeah, just make sure you're going to be benefiting from these markets. We've been going in consolidation phases, but personally, I do still think we are going to see some volatility getting picked up here. What it's going to be today, what it's going to be over the course of the weekend. Stay safe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this video was, yeah, helping you guys out there to understand about what the shit right now is that is going down here in the market. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.